What up, YouTube? Back at it again. We are checking out this band is new to me. It's called Motionless I just Googled, I was looking for lyrics. I got lyrics. This song's called R.I.P. We're featuring Skylar Gray. We know Skylar Gray. I've done some stuff with her before. All right, I got lyrics. Motionless in White. It looks like we are metalcore, been around since active since '05, formed in '04. Okay, so they've been around a minute. Um yeah, kind of a darker persona it seems with names like Motionless and Horror. Cool. I'm down to check it out, man. I'm always intrigued and down to check out, new stuff that I've never heard of. That's kind of the point of why I do what I do, so that I can, and so that anybody that watches my channel can too. It's a great way to, to learn about bands that, we can't always rely on just mainstream and radio to find cool ass music, right? So I'm here. I'm here for you. Do me a favor, go support Motionless and White. Please go like, go subscribe. We're always here to support the artist. Of course, love to have you guys here as well. If you could, make sure you smash that like, make sure you're subscribed. Appreciate it very much. It does help the channel. If you want me to check anything out, requests like this, they usually come from Patreon. Anything that you guys like this, just jump over there. Let me know. It's a free platform. It's really easy to use. So come say what's up. There are skip the line options, where it's some people support, some people don't. You don't have to. I do get to all my requests. I will eventually. So, but there are skip the line options. But definitely drop some comments down below. I do read all my comments. So, y'all hear that? There's a tablet up there that's hooked into speakers behind me that just reminded me of a reservation I have in like a half hour. No, in 10 minutes. Um, I had my lunch date canceled. So I no longer have a reservation. So I'm hanging out with you. I'm reserved to hang out with you guys. Let's dive in. We got R.I.P.
If you ever leave,
I know that voice. That's Skylar.
if you ever leave, it would be the end of me. I would die, but I'd never rest in peace. I'd never sleep without you buried next to me. I would die, but I'd never rest in peace. I'd never rest in.
What's meant to be or meant to break has got to be decided. A requiem to seal our fate has got to be recited. Was all this suffering just a waste? If emptiness fills the spaces, the bond has reached the bone. So if love is pain, then twist the blade and never let me go. If you ever leave, it would be the end of me. I would die, but I'd never rest in peace. I'd never sleep without you buried next to me. I would die, but I'd never rest in peace. I'll never rest in peace.
I kind of love Dude's vocals. I'll be honest with you. I like the band members in the stained glass superimposed. That's kind of a nice touch there. Um, I'll get to the lyrics in a second. I don't necessarily think this song's about death. Um, there's like deathly kind of there's a connotation in there, and it leans on using kind of like morbid words. It's called rest in peace. I never sleep without you buried next to me. Right. So the inference here is that we're still alive. I think this is more so. I'm sorry. I'm just reading lyrics here. I was just catching up on them. So is it fatal suffering just a waste of chance? I'm reading ahead a little bit too. I try not to pause too much. I'll usually do it once kind of mid song. Um, I would die, but I'd never rest. It's like the restless dead, right? It's almost like this like lingering torture that somebody's feeling. And it's yes, there could potentially be a physical separation, but there could also could be like a emotional or even a communication type of separation. Like if you know, and this could be with a romantic interest, it could be with a family member, it could be with a best friend, um where there is, you know, this somebody that you deeply care for, that maybe something happened, maybe you said some shit, maybe they said some shit, maybe something happened that you know, you just let this sort of space grow between you, and whether, you know, whether or not somebody is you know, too stubborn to apologize, or you just never sit down, it's this, yes, you still care about this person, but like for whatever dumbass reason, and it sounds stupid in your head, you just don't reconcile. So with that, you end up to, you know, and this is, it's written with more of like, I would say more of a romantic lens, like I said, but and they're showcasing that in the video. They have a man, a woman, etc. Um, but it's like, I think ultimately, like to its core, it's kind of just like it could be applied to anybody that, um, you know, that deeply cares about somebody, that like they it's something is preventative from a reconciliation, and this is the moment. I die, you know, what was the I would die but I'd never rest in peace. Like that's that the restless portion of it, right? Yeah. I don't know, maybe I'm kind of reading too deep into it, but yeah, and when like even at the beginning verse there, I would die but I'll never rest in peace, I'll never rest in, and it cut off. Um So it's like it's unfinished for a purpose, right? Anyway, sorry, we'll kick it back here.
I'll never rest in peace.
The dissonance that points the blame is louder in the silence. We lost ourselves inside the noise, with only scars to guide us.
And that's kind of where I got that from when I read ahead. The dissonance that points the blame is louder than in silence. We lost ourselves inside the noise with only scars to guide us, right? So that's exactly kind of what I was talking about. It's this, when it comes down to finger pointing, which is, you know, it's nonsensical, and and it can be washed away with the stubbornness, right? Of just, you know, communication and whatnot. But anyways,
Embrace and show me your darkest places. Tell me you fucking hate this. We can't go back. This can't be the end. If you ever leave, it would be the end of me. I would die, but I'd never rest in peace. I'd never sleep without you buried next to me.
Yeah, even the video kinda speaks to what I was talking about with written in sort of a romantic way, but, like, if you look at where was it where Chris kicked in after Skylar's line that I read? So it's, "Embrace it. Show me your darkest places. Tell me you fucking hate this. We can't go back, but this can't be the end." Right, so no one's dead. Just there's some things that need fixing, right? Um, just be honest with me. Tell me that you hate it as much as I do, right? Some things happened. We can't really go back to that, but like, in a perfect world, we could discuss it. Yeah. Um, but and then we go back into the hook, um, or into the chorus here. If you ever leave, it would be the end of me. So it's yeah, we're sort of going back to um I never rest in peace is more so just like just continue with this guilt, and it'll keep me up at night, just again, caring deeply for somebody, but not being able to figure out how to kind of reconnect after something crazy bad has happened. But it seems that this whatever love this is reciprocated, right? And in the video kind of depicted that they both kind of felt the same way. We were taking turns on the table, you know, unalive. We were versus, and then they ended up kind of reconciling. So I think there is kind of a happy ending here from a video standpoint, but song wise, yeah, I had never heard them before. I've heard Skylar. He's got like this great portrayal of like just sadness and desperation with this song that I think really mimics and kind of brings you into the lyrics, which I think was done really well. Um this isn't like my typical genre, uh day to day, but that's totally fine. I dug the song. And a lot of talent here. I like the instrumental. I like the meaning behind it. I like that it's thought provoking for sure. I really like Dude's vocals in especially like in this it's perfect with this genre. Surprised I haven't been requested any of their stuff yet. um, there could be a reason for that. I didn't even look up if I have any sort of label or copywriting implications on this video. Usually I do. If this comes back with writing all over it, sorry, that means I got blocked. It's not my fault. But and if it doesn't come back at all, then I guess you won't even see me. But everything does go on. Well, if I can't post stuff here, I can post it on Patreon. So there's that. Um, but otherwise, no, that was fire. That was really good. I'd like to hear more stuff by them. If you have anything else that, and I'm sure they have a whole catalog that goes another 20 years behind me, let me know. Let me know down in the comments what else I should check out by them. And or better yet, if you want me to check something out sooner, Patreon's probably the best way to go for that. Just because I get notifications on my phone when people drop something in there or message me, DMing me, probably the best way to go. But anyways, that is Motionless in White, along with Skylar Gray. Um, so go show some love. Of course, love to have you guys here as well. If you could smash that like, make sure you're subscribed. Appreciate it very much. It does help the channel. Love that. Love that introduction. Great song. I hope that more people will watch this and check it out as well. Have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday. We'll talk to you.